American football, also referred to simply as football in the United States and Canada, and also known as gridiron, is a team sport played by two teams of 11 players on a rectangular field with goalposts at each end.
Football is a game of intense physical play with complex strategy to score points by advancing the ball to the opponent team's end zone. Rugby is best described as a blend of the contact of American football, the running of soccer, and the transition of basketball. The apparent in the United States, association football, also known as soccer, is the most popular sport in the world by a vast margin. Soccer is king in virtually all of Europe, South America, Africa, the Middle East, Central America, and Asia.
A comparison between American football and rugby league is possible because of their shared origins and similar game concepts. Rugby league is arguably the most similar sport to American football after Canadian football. Both sports involve the concept of a limited number of downs, tackles, and scoring touchdowns. Tries takes clear precedence over goal kicking. Generally, American football games last much longer than 80-minute rugby league matches. Because the field is reset after each tackle in American football, it is much slower paced than the more hectic rugby league, in which play stops for only as long as it takes the tackled player to get back to his feet and return the ball to play. Another major difference is that only the player with possession of the ball may be interfered with in rugby league. Defending players interfering with any other attacking player will incur a penalty. Passing in the two sports also differs. While backward passing is common to both sports, in American football players are allowed to throw the ball forward in certain situations, whereas in rugby league forward passing is always illegal. Rugby league footballers have to kick the ball or run it forward to advance it downfield. To score a try or touchdown in rugby league, the player has to push the ball directly onto the ground once in the try zone. Whereas in American football the player has to simply have possession of the ball as it crosses the plane of the goal line. American football requires its players to use a large amount of protective equipment, including helmets, gloves and padding around the body. Whereas protective clothing is much more minimal in rugby league, usually amounting to light padding and soft headgear. The playing fields of both sports are similar in size, with the rugby league playing field being 100 meters long, while an